If some of y'all haven't noticed, a lot of us done graduated college in the past month because we definitely blew up your Instagram, your Facebook, and your Twitter with all them damn graduation pictures. Now as the celebration excitement slowly fades away throughout the summer, reality's gonna come in and beat that ass a little bit because Sally Mae and Fed Loans don't play when it comes to them interest payments. Well, I just graduated college with my bachelor's degree and I just put in 3 applications so I'll have a job by September. Now see, that's the usual plan for most fresh graduates coming out of school. At least that idea is more true towards the medical students. But for the rest of us, oh, we gonna get hit by them employers like.
Oh, I see you have a bachelor's degree. Whoa, like no one has one of these nowadays. Okay, you definitely stand out. 5 academic clubs, captain the varsity 4.0. Oh, no work experience. You at least need 3 years of experience just to work in this position. I mean, this entry position at that.
So, some of us come to the realization eventually that this college degree doesn't really mean shit to the corporate world unless you have some sort of work experience. This is just a check in the box. But at the same time, if you chose not to go to college and you have all the work experience on the planet, you still keep hitting that glass ceiling because you have no college degree. So, about a year goes by as a graduate and you end up working at a retail store or a fast food joint, even though you got a bachelor's degree and you feel overqualified as hell. But that 6 months grace period done already expired and you gotta pay them student loans off as well as those other necessities you have. There we go. And this is the part where you kind of start reevaluating if college was really worth it or not. If I would have just taken online class instead of living on campus, I probably wouldn't accumulate so much debt. If I was disciplined enough to stay off of Facebook and Twitter, I could have got my education off of Google, YouTube, and Khan Academy without having to spend a dime. And every year that goes by, when a college graduate can't get a job in their field that they worked hard for, they get even more and more depressed as time goes by. And the situation doesn't get any better when you got older generations, family members, Fox 2 News, Alexis Bloomer, all criticizing you and labeling you as being lazy because you're part of this lazy generation. Dad, why don't you get yourself a job? Because nobody's hiring me, they want experience. Then get yourself an internship. Because they want recent grads or people still in school. I've been out of school so I don't qualify. I've been telling you need to go to school for your master's degree. Yeah, because I had a great experience getting my bachelor's degree. No job, in debt. Let me give up another 2 to 3 more years to be overqualified and have more debt. Oh, Katurave, I swear to God, all your generation do is complain. You're lazy, you feel so entitled into everything. Yeah, but we're educated as Entitled? Yeah, I think you feel entitled too if you invested $30,000 worth of money you didn't have to a service that you was conditioned to believe since you was in diapers, they'll set you for life with a decent paying job. And if I recall correctly, it was your generation that told us if we didn't go to college, we'll be bums. But we all did go to college, and we're still considered bums. I mean, if I think about it logically, and I know I'm gonna get held for it, but think about it logically, the concept overall, we spend tens of thousands of dollars to be in debt to go to school, to compete with 1,000 people for one job opening that's not even guaranteed to us. A position that we don't even like, but we convince ourselves that we like, but it's not what we really want to do. To invest in the company's dream instead of our own, to live the company's life instead of our own life. Now, if you like what you're doing and like your company, that shit didn't apply to you. I mean, it just seems to me that these lazy millennials are just discovering that the traditional ways of getting a job through college is becoming a waste of time. That they can use that same education to invest towards their dream and their businesses because it's, I don't know, more fulfilling and satisfying. Look, at the end of the day, all I'm trying to say to my fellow graduates and other people out there is college is a great service, but don't be fooled in believing that that's the only way to success or the only way to a job. Personally, I got a little pissed when my successful cousin said to me that he didn't use anything he learned in college for the real world. Now that's some bullshit. I'm blowing $2 grand on a humanities class and $3 grand on a biostatistics class. But I ain't gonna be using that. Okay, I'm not telling anyone they shouldn't go to college. All I'm saying is know the risk because there are no guarantees. High school doesn't prepare us for college, at least when it comes to student loans and debt, because it's always masked by the celebration of I got accepted! Woo woo! But the reality is that school costs over $200,000 a year. How you gonna pay it? And college doesn't guarantee you a job. Or a job that you actually like. But if you do go to school for something that you actually like doing, that you can see yourself being happy with in the future. If you want to be an artist, don't let no one push you away from that saying, well, they don't make enough money, they're always starving, you should be something else. Because 9 out of 10 times those will be the same people that actually were always doing stuff that other people wanted to do, but never got the chance to do what they want to do. And they're still not happy. Because at the end of the day, chasing the dollar isn't the same as chasing happiness. That's all I'm saying. So what everyone want to say since we graduated?
We are college graduates.
Lame.
That's not lame.
get him right here.
Yeah, man. Woo.